Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a Rumble, a very special one. It is the first 2K23 one, and I am very excited, kind of nervous, as usual, when it comes to these, and we are kicking it off tonight. With who? I don't know. We'll have to find out. And very excited who's going to be number one here. And I'm excited to see how this one plays out like the other ones. And it is Kane the Conqueror. So Kane the Conqueror coming in at number one here. Played by Jonathan Majors. Basically the new MCU Thanos. And it looks like it has a Jonathan Majors face scan as well. So yeah, this is basically this is our first created Superstar Rumble for 23, and 23 is the new game. I ended up getting about 30 people, putting them in, and we'll have a lot more to come. And that's a good face scan. It's a pretty good face scan there. So usually some of these 30 are always in the first couple days people make them, and this guy's definitely one. Skeletor is here. And I believe he was in our first one on 22 because he is in the thumbnail. I will go ahead and say this. I did put it for precaution, and I will change it later down the road. I put 2 finishers on in 30-second entrance intervals. So that way we hopefully don't have any more issues with things taking too long, but I will change it if I think it's too short or something. But we're gonna just give this a run and see how it goes. Last time I didn't do that. It was about an hour and 15 minutes, so we don't want to do that again. You know, I'm not trying to be the actual Rumble. So we're about to see who number 3 is. So if you notice that they're going out quickly, that's the reason. And I'll probably end up changing it depending on how this flows. And if you like these, make sure you sub, and make sure also that you make sure you enter the tournaments when they come up, because tournaments will come up in the next couple weeks. So we do Rumble tournaments like this with created superstars. And we got He-Man in the house. What's the odds? Taking on Skeletor, and look at this. He's already done. Skeletor has been eliminated. And Nemesis is number 4. I did not expect Nemesis this quick. Usually he's always in this, but not in the first one. I did expect He-Man, Skeletor. They're the usuals. They're always in the first ones. But we'll see who else is in this one. And Darby Allin is number 5. Number 5 is Darby Allin. So I did put some AEW guys in here. And Kane the Conqueror is not going to conquer nothing but going back to the locker room. And 6 is Carnage. So Carnage coming in at number 6. Was surprised to get him this quick as well. A couple of these were kind of surprises, but we got these in less than 24 hours basically. So that's pretty impressive. And you can download these. I don't create any of them except for one, and I'll have him in here. But I don't create any of these. Make sure you download them. Show the creators some support. Helps them out. And number 7 is the Hamburglar, which is a surprise. Number 7. Here to steal some burgers, some cheeseburgers. And number 8 is Arthur Morgan, coming back from Red Dead 2. And there goes Carnage. So they are flying out pretty quickly, but we'll see how this goes, and I'll kind of determine it from this. I just didn't want another hour and 15. I could not do it. But it seems like that it's already better than 22. And Wolverine is number 9. So I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Oh man, and Wolverine eliminates He-Man, so He-Man's already out. See who number 10 is going to be, and it is The Fiend. Now, I think he's going to be on here later, but they haven't. I think he's coming in July or something. I'm not for sure on that news. That's what I've heard. I don't think he's on this game yet, if I'm not mistaken. I just got it, so I haven't really checked, but I'm pretty sure at least that version's not on there. Which Bray is always a seller. I mean, people love Bray. And, you know, he's got that horror aspect about him. And here's MJF at number 11. Of course, we had to put him in. I did throw in, think I may have someone else in here for AEW. Number 12 is Batman. So he's always, you know, he's always going to be in that first 30 that we do. He's pretty popular when it comes to community creations. And number 13 is the Riddler. So he's back again. And it's the best version also from the movie. So we got both the Pattinson Batman and the Paul Dano Riddler. And I actually like that version better than the one from last year that we had. This actually, like, the texture of the color of the Riddler and his suit looks a lot more like the actual Riddler. So I do like that one a lot. And we're going to get a lot more. There's going to be a lot more. This is just day one of what I found. And there was a few more that I didn't put in. There's a couple people I never put in. Because they're either like other influencers or something to do with politics. I'm not putting any of that in. Or someone infamous. One of the three. I try to avoid that anymore. And look at Arthur Morgan. With some nice strikes there. The Fiend has been eliminated. Nemesis, he's going to be tough. He's going to be tough to get out. He always is. Oh, man, and what a strike there from Wolverine. The game seems to run smoother. That move by the Riddler was pretty sick. That was pretty like an actual move, that how it would go and stuff. And they're actually throwing each other over the ropes. Look at the drop kick. I mean, it's already better than 22. I don't know about 19 yet, but. And Bane is number 14. Bane, and see, that move would never happen on 22. That would never happen on 22. He would have ran into the ropes like a goofball. So I'm already enjoying this. It's actually a lot better so far. And look at Bane there. Oh, man. Slamming Riddler and MJF's head together. And number 15 is Spider-Man 20, I think it's 33. Which usually we always have Spider-Man. So this was actually a surprise to get this one instead first. I didn't see any other ones. But I would think that would take some time to make, because his outfit would have to be a little bit tough. And Bane gets another elimination. And he is not playing games. And Jeffrey is number 16 from Fresh Prince. He's the butler. I haven't watched that show a lot, so I've only seen a couple episodes. I know. Shame on me, but at least I'm honest. Oh, and so much for him. Yeah, you can't be a butler and win the Rumble. And 50 Cent's number 17, he's always in the first 30. He's always in the first 30. And I think some of these people that are always in the first 30, the people that make them are just big fans. And that's the first people they make. Because I've noticed a little bit of a pattern the last couple. With Batman, with 50, Bane. Definitely Skeletor. He's a day one always. And He-Man, of course, because they go together. And Jack Skeleton is number 18. Oh, Jack Skeleton sneaking up on Bane. And that was a good idea because, Bane is very strong, so you got to kind of sneak up on him. And Harambe is number 19. He's always a day one. He's easy. He's really easy to make. And yeah, see, that move right there was terrible when it came to 22. That move was one of the worst. Missed, botches, glitches ever. And they have fixed that for sure. So. And here comes the person that I made. You all can download him. And other people make him as well. And that is the Big Baby. One of my favorites. Always have enjoyed this one. And I'm sure other people will make other versions. But, other versions of babies as well. And we got 3 super heavyweights going to war. Oh, man, the big baby's going to get dropped on his head. Oh, man. That does not look good. And Gordon Ramsay is 21. Yeah, I think within like less than a day, I got like 70 downloads on Baby. So, did a pretty good job there. I'm kind of figuring out what's going on. Oh my goodness, poor Jack Skeleton. Oh, there goes his ribs. That big diaper landed on his rib cage. And Rick Ross, the boss, is here. And Jon Stewart. And there goes the baby. So much for that. Rick Ross, the boss, takes care of him. And Ross with a nice drop kick. And this is a new character. I think it's based off of the meme. Dodge, I think. They actually made the mask, and people got excited because they were able to make this one. I don't know what the whole point of the mask was. I'm pretty sure it wasn't just for that character alone. But, hey, it's another easy one to make. Kevin Hart is 25. He's actually surprised by this one. We've had him on here before, but usually he's not a day one creation. Ross is as well. Ross was on here before. Day one on multiple times. I think it's because he's probably easier to make the most. And Hugh Neutron is back again. From Jimmy Neutron. I keep on seeing this one too. He could have been a day one last year as well. So. And Walter White is number 27. One of my favorites from Breaking Bad. Walter White in the house. Breaking Bad, my favorite show of all time. And last year we had all the characters. It was really nice. I'm sure we'll get them again. Such a legendary show, and and Gordon gets thrown out from the counter. Yeah, and I've noticed that the eliminations are way better. They're actually focusing on eliminating the people, unlike 22, where I have to basically tell them to. And look at the double team on the dog. I've noticed a couple little things on the screen, like little blurs. I don't know if that's the capture or where all the creations in, but it doesn't seem like a big deal. And nice drop kick there by Kevin Hart. And Eric Cartman's number 28. So we are almost to the end. And I gotta say, we were probably going to have to take some finishers off, because it looks like they're actually trying to eliminate each other. So that could be a thing of the past in the future ones, or we'll at least narrow it down to one finisher, or maybe none. But it's running really smooth. It's really smooth how it's running. And it's way better, bigger progress than 22. Hopefully it's a better game. I haven't played the rest of it, but seems to be doing fine. And Rick Ross, the boss, is trying to make a name for himself here. Eliminates Harambe and Captain America's number 29. Man, Walter and Rick are done now. And there goes John. So 3 right there. And number 30 is Uncle Phil. So he's number 30. Was surprised to get him day one. I got him and the Butler in day one, so definitely a Fresh Prince fan out there. And we are down to 4. You always get Cartman day one as well. And Cap. And there goes Kevin Hart. He never had a chance. Let's just be honest. And there, ooh, Uncle Phil's still in it. And look at Cartman. What a slam. We are down to 3. See, they're actually trying to eliminate him. So this is already better than 22. And I know it's a little, this one was a fast rumble so far. I mean, we don't know where it's going to go, but it's been pretty quick. So I definitely will take the finishers off in the future ones if it winds up being not that long. But I'm all for the 30 seconds on the entrances. I think that is a necessity. You shouldn't have to wait. Usually it's 120 seconds. So, that's 2 minutes. No. Shouldn't have to wait that long. Or sometimes it's 90 seconds. Something like that is the default. I think that's too long. And Cap eliminates Phil. So we are down to 2. Oh man, Cartman just drops Cap there. One of these two is going to win it. The first one. The first 23 Rumble. And it's going to be Eric Cartman. Wow. And he throws Cap over, and I love how they're actually trying to throw him out. Already better than 22. Is it going to be anything like 19? 19's just a legend. I don't know. It's too early to call. But one thing hasn't changed. You pointing at that sign, and you're not going to WrestleMania. You're not. You were 28. He's like 28 and he wants to go to Mania. It's like, give me a break. And he's a super heavyweight. 28 and he's a super heavyweight. And he wants to go to Mania. No way, Jose, is that going to happen. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to stick around. This is your first time. Because we are going to have a lot more of these. We're going to have tournaments, too, that you can enter. Anybody can enter, basically. And yeah, going to have a lot of fun with this. I just have a good feeling already. And compared to our first one on 22, which basically became a movie because it was so long, this is already better. And I'm probably going to take some of the finishers off. So that way it won't be as fast. It was a little bit fast, not too fast though. Not really bad. But we'll definitely get rid of the finishers, and that will help out some. But yeah, this was pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing. I enjoyed it. I thought the flow went, it moved better. They were trying to throw each other out instead of goofing around. And yeah, it was pretty awesome. And we're going to have a lot more different characters to choose from in the future. So make sure you stick around because there is more to come. I'll see you all later.